What is the best way to generate leads for your home services business in 2025? I'll tell you what, it's not Angie's List. Most home services companies rely on middleman vendors like Angie's List and Home Advisor to give them customers and have to pay them thousands of dollars for a job. Or they rely on referrals and word of mouth, which is great, but it's unpredictable. It takes a really long time to build. So maybe you're getting good leads in the past, but you're not anymore. And that's because things have changed. What worked in the past doesn't work anymore, and you need to adapt. So today we're going to be talking about the best way that I have found to generate leads, quality leads for your home services business. If you don't know me, my name is Connor Witter, founder of Crew Marketing. We help home services companies generate qualified leads using search. And in the last 6 months, we helped a pool contractor generate nearly 500 new leads, creating over $1.1 million in net new revenue. So what we're going to do next is walk through exactly what we did to generate over $1 million in leads for this pool building company. And so when I say home services, I'm talking about contractors, roofing, pool builders, HVAC, construction companies, electricians, really any home improvement or repair type of company. This video is for you. So when it comes to generating leads, most home services companies are either struggling to get qualified leads when people aren't filling out lead forms, they're not calling their phone, it's quiet, or you're paying too much for leads. We have to go back to the problem and go back to the source here, and that's the way that you are generating leads. And so we've worked with enough home services companies to know what works and what doesn't work. So here on the left, we have the type of method for generating leads, and then we've ranked them based off the result, cost, timed results, effort, and scalability, and then scored them. There's a few challenges with many of these. They either are not scalable. For example, word of mouth. This is a great one. Most of home service companies rely heavily on word of mouth and referrals, and that's great. You should. But the thing is, it's not predictable. If you've only been in business for a year or two, you probably don't have enough referral network to build up business that you can really depend on. So it's going to be inconsistent. And then most of all, it's not scalable. If you want to grow your business to 7 figures or more, you need something that you can consistently rely on to go bring in leads for you. So the next most common lead generation method is actually Angie's List. And I would even consider that lead generation. This is another company that is selling you leads. They are the ones who own those leads. And so therefore, most of those leads are low quality. They're people who are kicking tires. They're not ready to buy. They're just wanting to know basic information. Additionally, this company, Angie's List, is selling those leads to 5 to 10 other companies. So you're competing with every lead, you're competing against 5 to 10 other companies, which makes it really hard to sell for the price that you really need to be profitable. And then most of all, low margins. Most of these companies are going to be taking a cut of your lead, or you're paying a really expensive monthly cost to be on their platform. The biggest issue that I have with Angie's List and Home Advisor, or a big company like that, is you are overly reliant on another business to feed you. So if you want to be the owner of your business and you want to be in control of your future, you need to be the one who is dictating that future, not reliant on somebody else. Angie's List is great for getting started. It's great for getting some leads in the door, but it's not something that you can build a scalable 7-figure business on. And same thing with word of mouth. That's something that's going to come in time. You will build that referral network up, but you can't rely on it in the beginning. You need something that's more consistent. And so from what we've found is that content marketing, local SEO, Google ads, local service ads, and traditional SEO are by far and away the most effective. They do take some time to get set up and they can be costly, but in terms of results and scalability and effort in terms of your business and how much effort you need to put forth, it's very low. These are going to be much more likely to get you to the place where you want your business to be over the next 3 to 5 years. So the best way that we have found to generate leads, quality leads for home services companies, is through search. And there's really 2 ways to essentially get a lead through search. That's by one, either ranking organically or paying for an ad to get you up at the top. The best part about this search lead generation is that it's high intent. When somebody has a leak in their roof, they go to Google and they search for a roofing company to fix that. When somebody needs their toilet fixed, they go to Google and they type it in, and there you go. You have a hot lead, somebody who has an intent to get something fixed, intent to purchase something. You're not, showing them some ad on social media or on Instagram, interrupting their day. They have already decided to go look for you. And so now you're just showing up for that search. And then you want jobs. You don't want traffic. You don't want clicks. You want jobs. You want qualified leads. And so search is going to bring you qualified leads. It's not going to bring tire kickers because, like I said, these are high intent searches. These are people who are already looking for you. And with search, we have the ability to tailor the leads and the exact services and locations that you want leads for. So if you want to get leads for a specific type of service or in a specific area of your region or your service area, you can do just that. So if search wasn't successful for you before, if you've done SEO, you've done ads, you probably were using the wrong strategy. Search is a platform. Single angle approaches don't work anymore. It's a much bigger platform than that. So you need to attack every single angle. And so this is really why I love search so much. There are 5 different sections here within Google that we can position your content, position your business to a potential customer through local service ads, PPC ads, local maps, content in the people also ask or the content organic section, and then traditional organic, so actual website pages. And so if you're not showing up in one of these 5 areas, or really if you're not showing up in all of these 5 areas of Google search, you are missing out on leads. Those leads are going to your competitors and not to you. So obviously this is a lot easier said than done. So I'm going to break down the actual process that we use to get leads for our home services clients. When it comes to generating leads, it's really important that we understand the customer's intent behind their search. So to break down, I have a 3-part funnel here that helps us understand that whole process. So in this top of funnel phase, this is the awareness stage. These are high level searches. The customer probably doesn't really know that much about whatever services that they are searching for. So they're just doing research. They're trying to understand, for example, a roof repair versus a roof replacement. What's the difference between the two? Do I need one? Do I need the other? And so we want to attack this kind of keyword search with content marketing, blogs, videos, really written resources on the website. And so that's going to show up primarily in these 2 sections here, content organic and traditional organic. And the reason is we don't want to be paying for ads for this search because we don't really know if this person is ready to buy. There's no real purchase intent behind that keyword search. So we don't want to waste money on somebody who might not ever become a customer. And so what we can do is quite literally pull them down into our funnel and then remarket to them using some sort of Google ads. And so as they move down into this marketing funnel, the next stage is the discovery phase. This is the middle of the funnel. This is really a little bit similar to the awareness stage, but they're expressing a much deeper intent. They're kind of going a level deeper behind what kind of content they're looking for, what kind of information they're looking for. So we want to continue to provide that value by maybe going into, roofing repair costs in whatever city you're located into. And we're going to be attacking that through similar method, blogs, written resources, and stuff like that. That's going to show up in this section. People also ask, or maybe in the organic content. Now moving down here into the action stage, this is going to be bottom of the funnel traffic. This is somebody who is ready to hire. They are searching with action, with purchase intent. And so we want to attack these searches through paid ads. So local service ads, PPC ads, and then also local organic maps content is going to show up as well. And so as you can see here, with this 3-part marketing funnel, we can address the prospect with wherever they're at, whether they're just looking for information, whether they're starting to kind of dig a little bit deeper, or whether they're actually ready to make a purchase. Most leads are not ready to buy right away. Most customers need time. So 90% of searches are going to be focused on the top of funnel. They're not ready to buy yet, but we need to pull them down in through valuable content and through remarketing ads. So the best thing about paid ads and organic lead generation is that it's a process that improves over time. So in this chart here, we're charting traffic and leads against time. And so over these 12-month period, we can see here that paid ads, which is this orange line here, we're able to get this moving very quickly and start bringing you leads within a few days because we're paying for keywords that we know will generate leads. So as we see which ads work, we take the winning keywords and we go and create organic content, which is this green line here. And over time, organic content will outperform ads and lower your cost per lead. And so by attacking both paid ads and organic, At the same time, we can bring quality leads the fastest and build a process and a system that continues to bring you more leads more effectively, more efficiently over time. If you'd like to generate more leads for your home services business, we'd love to put together a free lead generation strategy where we'll go through your website and your digital marketing and put together a tailored strategy for your business. Additionally, we'll build out a SEO and PPC lead projection where we'll project just how many leads you can get from both SEO and from paid search. So to do that, head over to our website, homeservices.crewmarketing.com. I'll put the link in the description and click the Get Started button where you can schedule a call where we'll go through your lead generation strategy and your SEO and PPC projection.